Aloha and welcome everyone. Just a quick reminder that the deadline for the 100 subscribers challenge ends on the 30th of this month. So if you want to see me play Silent Hill 2 soon and not have to wait for October, go click that subscribe button. But don't worry, even if we don't make it to 100 by then, I have a new cover lined up. Look forward to it. And now back to the video. Hi. Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here's me again with my little buddy Chumbly. Say hi.
They look like my ex-wife.
Welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we went and took care of that Guapteros for Vegeta.
All right, then.
And Stroll also wants to talk. Hopefully doing the former will not preclude us from doing the latter. Oh no, this is a follower thing. Or a supporter thing. Buff Stroll. Buffs. You know what? I think new archetype is going to take priority. Hello. What are the issue we discussed earlier? Here we go. Oh, and this would be the Brute's horn? You tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Highest igniter and increased courage and a boatload of cash.
All right.
We're well on our way.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job.
Hell yeah.
Keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Define
I can't
consistent.
imagine an elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise. But I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides, keeping in contact with me might have its own advantages.
True, that doesn't sound so
Have
bad.
you made up your mind?
I accept.
All right. I accept.
A wise choice. Fine then. You seem determined enough.
The fuck was that?
You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear? I've got some business to attend to.
He is very insistent on that.
We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard. If you do tell anyone, well,
I'm guessing
sure
this is
you're
very
sharp
much a
enough
she
to
has an
imagine
image
the
to maintain
consequences.
kind of thing.
Then we have a deal.
She has a small fluffy animal in here. Such a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Vegeta feels towards me. Alright, what are we getting?
Trader and iconoclast,
The merchant?
Brigitte.
Alright.
Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
If I had a nickel for every game I played where merchant was one of the classes, I'd have at least 3 nickels.
Interesting. Perhaps
Proof
we
of
both
membership.
have hidden depths.
I'm gonna have to look into this. Rocket embodiment of the merchant. That is some facial hair, holy crap.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Yes, ma'am. Back to the hushed honeybee.
What is it?
I need to go talk to Moore.
What should we do? Say there.
What is it? Oh, I am going.
And yep.
Now,
Hello.
where was I?
Well, well.
Sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you've a mind to show me? Yes, sir.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, let's look at this. Let's see. Armed with cash-fueled almighty skills. These battle rewards provide out-of-battle support. Ooh. I need details, friend. Details. Alchemy. Hero passive. Chance of winning a small sum of money each time stunned or defeated in overworld combat. Gold attack. Ooh. Weak physical almighty damage to one enemy. Like crit rate. It's basically coin toss. By 1.2. Present against fire attacks. Okay. Steals magma from This one's going to cost money to use, and that's already a little bit of a problem. It's not even boosting either of my attack stats. It's using fire, which I don't think I've seen a whole lot of. Give it a shot, I suppose.
I see. Fascinating. This right here.
The heroic embodiment is that of the prudent arbitrator who bridges the gaps between others, fostering new values and new places of belonging.
All right.
Emphasis on the word values. Sure, let's do it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Tempers anxiety to strength. Disavow martial might and support society from within the shadow of coin.
Really?
Achieve victory and reap the rewards. I feel like this is one that's going to be... Knowing how Atlas handles their money late game, I feel like once we get to that point, the merchant's power is going to fucking explode.
Oh.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
It's already stronger than Seeker, though. God, you gotta max out with this bench. Career's still more to be seen. I'm guessing more is one of the ones that unlock. So it's story progress. Galaga. How do we get rank 3 with Galaga? Is she also story? Gross, I need to use mage more, apparently. I'm gonna bother with the martial classes right now. Now that's a merchant. I love that everyone's like archetypes has their own color scheme to them. That is a wonderful little detail. Sorry, I just wanted to see these. Okay. Nothing new, nothing new. Okay.
What now?
Let's give 500. Okay. Let's give Merchant a little boosty.
New skills, new possibilities.
Ooh. One more.
I found new power.
You haven't. Could potentially be a good for us. Good skill for healer, actually. Although I suppose the question is, how much? I could. I very much could. Money. You know what? Let's do it.
It's been
It's been. This is going to further incentivize me to use my healing items. Ooh, that might not be bad on Seeker either, now that I'm thinking about it. One thing at a time. All right. Let's see. I'll move that brawler. Skullcracker. She can strike attacks. By 5. I would not call that worth that right now. Defense by 10 could be worth it. You know, let's call that good for right now.
You're coming.
Okay. Nighttime, so what do we do? This is one we're leveling up, is Tolerance. It's only one place I can think of to get some of that. It's not that way.
You will?
Hello, friend.
What do you think?
Let's have a chat.
All right.
We're getting there. All right, where's Stroll?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Fair is a stroll.
Hey,
Surrounding a strong monster stalking the Tradia Desert.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the bounties. Fuck. Wonder if I could take bounties in the middle of the night. You know what? Stroll first, then we'll deal with that.
All right then.
Oh, it's a sale day. Ooh, you know what?
What is it? Oh, I am good.
For all the money I have and the merchant skills, that increases the effectiveness of my healing items. Hello.
what is it you want?
Now then.
A modest amount. Need your prize? No. You know what? We have access to the Lycon Magic Association stock. Now let's see what they got. Hello, friend.
You have my thanks.
Let's peruse from now. Yay. All right, what do you got? Mage Flames. Everything. Oh yeah, didn't I get like a Pious Igniter from that one quest? Shine Igniter, Mage Holiness. So this basically, okay, so these basically allow you access to a particular damage type. Dumbler's Jewel. Pious Incinder Igniters. Okay. Mage. Oh, it's a healing thing. Okay. Enables a fire skill. You have to give up your accessory for that. Get some decent ones on us right now. Still save that for later.
All right then.
Yes, let's. Let's go talk to Stroll. Which means we should be on the verge of being able to...
Yeah.
Well, we still gotta raise his ranks first, but... Regards Lord Hydron, the landowner in Grad Treb, my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumors say he's clever, and not in the good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctus, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. How much you want to bet he's gonna be fucking dick-ass? So Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. Hi. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron, but how do you know me? Narian's soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray. No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
no.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Not to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's honest to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Yeah, I figured. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. It's a fool to ask for your aid. What about your people?
What?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. No matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible
Hang
phrasing.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should be on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Haliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore to its former glory, or, I should hope, to greater heights still. I'd heard you'd been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should...
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. Suspected as much given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt. though I couldn't begin to say how or where. Are we going on a treasure hunt?
Into account.
Interesting. Unless there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. You think of any leads?
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. Nah, we do this together.
No.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. Time to face the ruins of my home head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. The voices return.
No.
Warrior's riches. On a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Oh, we are getting a new archetype. Fuck yeah. Or a powered up one, I'm not sure.
Of course I'd like you to come, but
Adept. Swordmaster. Alright. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They'd be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become. Father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father. Whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Stroll and I return to the others. With cash. Back to the hushed honeybee. Ooh, let's go check out Swordmaster. It'd be raining, yo.
Now, where was I?
Yes, let's just sit there in the middle of the... Let's just sit there out in the open with the book in the rain. Boop.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Stroll.
That is...
Ah, damn it. Alright, so we're not quite there yet. Okay, so yeah, we need to, like, actually max it out before we can move on. Understandable. Let's see what's waiting us. That is just standard. Rising flesh. Medium, heavy. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be good. The closest one to actually ranking up is healer. But even that's still 6 away.
Oh,
All right.
you'll come again.
Spent time with Brigitte. We can do that.
All right, then.
I guess I could have saved that. Oopsie.
I am Gerzo.
What do you think?
Let's raise our tolerance.
Now then.
There we go.
Tolerance. Why, that's...
Hearing that was... Alright. Let's do,
Time marches on, and the age
I already
of
have
the new king
points in
draws nearer.
what was it? Courage? Let's do that one next, I suppose.
The announcement is soon.
Brandon. Oh, shit. think it's for what we did at the Grand Cathedral. Anyone else want to talk today?
Say there.
Nope. Okay.
All right then.
Royal virtues. What do we got? Imagination has a few points. Eloquence is at 0. Courage, Craven. Is there even anywhere around here we can raise that? Eloquence, tolerance. Up there. It's a big fat nope. Let's see. What was the other one? Imagination.
All right then.
All right. Go talk to the dude about those fairy tales.
Let's go.
Now, how did I wind up here?
Hello.
I wonder.
My thanks.
Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago,
Now, this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. One day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Fun.
So he defied his elders? Our ancestor sounds like a handful. Runs in the family. Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in the darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy. His bravery failed him, sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully.
nevertheless,
But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eyes and approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved his tears only magnified. The fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself," and she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." See, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance.
Yeah?
Thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. They arrived at the cave's mouth. The boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on, and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her. He never saw her again as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? Better pick this up again later. Let you know the ending, I'll be around.
All right.
It would be funny if the fairy in the story turned out to be Gallica.
Well then.
Time I got back to the others.
What is it?
All right.
What now?
All right. Sounds like story's about to happen, so I'm actually going to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time. Say goodbye, Chambly.
You are in hell.
Yeah, I think things are quickly going to spiral out of control. All right. See you guys next time.